Where's Maki?
Really?
Shuichi, is it true you found another flashback light?
Okay.
Yes, it's true.
I see.
Wait, so Kikichi wasn't lying? I'm stunned, startled, shocked.
Thank goodness.
See, I told you I wasn't lying. Good thing, too, because I don't want my pants on fire.
Actually,
I want to start talking about what we're going to do, but Kaito isn't here yet.
ah,
Maki's not here either.
Ah.
No, Maki's not coming. I didn't invite her. Well, why not? She's cool.
Huh?
Huh? You didn't invite her? Her testimony was key to getting the proper conviction last time.
Hey.
VR tech doesn't really count. That's just monitors and motion sensors. Right? When I'm talking like full immersive simulation, I'm talking like brain, like direct brain communication. I figured out that's killer. Hey, Mio, Keyboy, did you guys see that computer room on the 4th floor?
huh?
Computer room, you say? Go on.
Hey.
Yeah, there was a big computer on the 4th floor. Would you take a look at it later? You or Kibo might know something about it, right?
My apologies.
I'm sorry, I'm not very computer savvy.
What?
Oh, is that so? That's unexpected. Well, I guess it's not that unexpected, right? Like, to insist that Kibo should be an expert on, like, computers is kind of like saying that every human being should be an expert surgeon. Because, like, oh, you're a biological entity. You should know everything about how to handle and mess with biological entities. I have been meaning to ask, but Kiba, what is your talent exactly? Well, I can do all sorts of things.
Indeed.
Oh yes, I'm pretty good at one-man comedy shows, if I do say so myself. You know, this is actually the most realistic future. You develop, like, the most advanced robot of all time, and then you have him do stand-up. That is what our society would do.
Don't worry.
Hero's existence is the only ultimate thing about him. Other than that, he's got no talents.
Do not mock me.
I just told you, I'm good at one-man comedy shows. How do I get it? But we just need to check out this computer room, right? But I'm not gonna come just for some computer. It's gonna take way more than that. So you want payments? Like, well, the Monocubs did say it was amazing.
Yo!
Hey, thanks for waiting. Maki! And Kaito. Kaito! And... yeah, now I know she's an assassin. This look has a whole new meaning. Like, before I just thought she was kind of, like, sour constantly. And a jerk. Like, now it looks like she's, like, sizing me up of, like, if I had a blade, I could end you in 3 seconds flat.
Huh?
Maki, why is Maki with you?
Of course!
Well, it's about the flashback light, so everyone should be here, yeah? But when you say everyone, do you truly need to include a professional killer? I'm leaving.
Come on, man.
Wait, hold on a sec. Kaito gripped Maki's arm before she could leave.
By the way.
Kaito, didn't you say you wanted to take down her mask or whatever?
Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take down her mask as a murderer.
Huh?
What?
Hey, so...
I just can't believe a girl like her is capable of killing people in cold blood. I don't know why. Like, I just love Maki's expressions. She's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Is it true? Are you really the ultimate assassin, Maki? Have you killed anyone before? Well, I guess here's one thing that's worth considering, right? Because I do think it's most likely she's the ultimate assassin, but technically, do we actually know for certain that that's her room? Right, there's not like some sort of like identification or something that's required to like enter a room. Like the rooms just exist for anyone to go into, and we just kind of assume which room belongs to whom because it's kind of obvious most of the time. Like, it's plausible Maki was like, saw the red door, it's like, oh, red, I wear red, it's mine. Walks in, there's like, oh no. This is not at all what I was expecting. And if you jokers come in here and see this and assume it's my door because I wear red, then I'm finished. Like, again, I think it's more likely she's the ultimate assassin. Technically, we don't have anything that confirms that any given door and lab belongs to any given person. That being said, she's definitely the ultimate assassin. I mean, like, look at that hairpin. Why does she have an infinity hairpin, by the way? That's interesting. I've never noticed that before.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, well, she is the ultimate assassin. Really?
But
Why you hide that? Isn't it obvious? It's so she could kill us all before we figured out her identity.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. It's because I knew you guys would react this way.
huh?
What?
Because
When people learn my ultimate talents, they get the same fear in their eyes that you all have. Eventually that fear will turn into hate. And then someone will try to kill me because they're afraid I'll kill them first. That's not.
what's the point?
Whenever someone learns my real identity trying to kill me, it happens every time. Always.
Huh?
Always? Hey, you live a pretty sad life, Maki.
That's so mean.
Oh, poor Maki. I feel so sorry for you. I think I'm about to cry.
Oh, I see.
Because of everything you've been through, human life has no value to you now. Is that it?
Jeez.
She's an assassin, not some murderous fiend. We're all safe so long as nobody pays her. Even if she did kill someone, that doesn't mean she thinks it's okay to... Hey, can you let go of me now? Kind of finally let go of her arm, and Maki let out a sigh.
It's okay.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I kept it a secret and tried to avoid you guys as much as I could.
How annoying.
But someone who doesn't know how to mind his business kept dragging me places. Who could that be?
Huh?
Are you talking about me?
Well,
However, I'll say this. I have no intention of killing any of you. Unless one of you tries to kill me first, in which case, you are dead. Having said that, you probably won't believe me anyway.
then
So you guys mind your business. I'll mind mine, and we'll all agree to avoid each other. Please. Just pretend I'm not even here. What, Maki! Wait, the flashback! Maki! Started out as a threat, but the last bit seemed a little sad.
You're so dumb.
Jeez, Kaido, what are you thinking? Are you trying to turn us against each other? I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all disappointed in you, right, guys?
no.
No, I wouldn't say that, but...
Tell me your thoughts.
Shall we finally get started? We've all gathered here for the flashback light, yes?
Everyone!
Yeah, so we have all decided what we're going to do.
Sneak attack!
Use it, of course. We might be able to remember something new. Like the true purpose of the ultimate hunt?
No.
Well, we don't know for sure if it's got anything to do with why we're trapped here.
What was that?
Give me that wishy-washy bullshit. Of course it's got something to do with why.
Hey!
Hey, instead of arguing, it'd be way faster to just use it, you know?
You right?
Yeah, gone to worry, but we gotta do it.
But...
no matter what we remember, you can't think about wanting to leave. You can't think about wanting to leave this place.
Come on, come on!
If you think like that,
Uh-oh!
we'll just be repeating ourselves.
You gotta be kidding me!
I know that, and we can't go around repeating ourselves.
We must do it.
Then let's give it a try. Shuichi, go for it.
Uh,
I'm a little nervous. I'm sort of just plain nauseous. Everyone turned their eyes to me, and I flicked on the flashback light. But without Maki, so she's gonna be like a flashback light behind on everyone else. Unless we can have her use it later. And at that moment, once again, the world warped. My consciousness went white, and somewhere in that whiteness a scene played.
They were so young and talented. How could this happen?
Wait, we're all dead? Presumed dead, presumably, right? So we can't actually be dead. And oh, this is all the afterlife. Like that's I wouldn't do that.
It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group.
Was it really just an accident, though? I honestly can't believe that.
What was that? A funeral? It was mine. It was everyone's here.
Huh?
Why? Why was I at my own funeral?
What?
What, a funeral? You too, Shuichi?
I see.
It would appear we all remembered the same thing.
The fuck's going on?
What the fuck does that mean?
Why was I watching your guys' funeral? And why was I there too?
Yeah.
Why?
What the hell is going on? What was that funeral? But the only thing I can remember is seeing that funeral. Nothing else.
No way!
Maybe we already dead? No way! Jeez, this is so stupid. I couldn't help but laugh. And there's no way that was our memory of our funeral.
Then,
Then what was it?
I mean,
It was probably a memory of our school festival or something.
What?
School festival?
that's right.
Yeah, it was probably a memory from a play we did for the school festival or something. And isn't it obvious if you just think about it?
Of course!
If that funeral was real, there's no way we'd still be alive. Yeah, that's true. But aren't we all from different high schools? Why would we have a school festival together?
Well, that's...
That's, well, we'll probably remember something else about it later.
Got it.
Anyway, there's no way that funeral was real. There's no mistaking that.
Logical.
You're right, if we think about it logically, that's clearly out of the question.
Thank goodness.
Okay, good. Got to think everyone was already dead.
Don't worry about it.
Stop saying stupid stuff. Look at me, I'm alive. Hale and hearty. Hearty, because you get a heart every time you see me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I heard males can tell they're healthy by how hard they get in the morning. Is that true? I don't think so.
What?
Hey, stay in your lane, bitch.
Oh.
I'm not good with other people's dirty jokes.
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, what a disappointment.
Huh?
A disappointment? Yeah, it's true. This flashback light was a real letdown. We didn't find out anything about the Ultimate Hunt, just some weird memory.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously, talk about a disappointment.
Nuh-uh.
I'm not talking about this memory, I'm talking about you guys.
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm just lying again. Don't worry about it. I wish you wouldn't have said anything in the first place. But more importantly, the memory of the funeral we saw. It can't be a memory of a real funeral. We have to learn more about this. No matter how hard I think about it, I can't wrap my head around it. After that experience, we had a meal in the dining hall and returned to our rooms. I feel like there's some kind of secret about that funeral. I can't stop thinking about it. But it's hard to deduce anything from such a short scene. I wonder if the order of the portraits has any meaning to it. And obviously, most notably, Kaede and Shuichi are in the center. And there are two protagonists of the game. I'm not sure if that means anything, like, in-universe, though. Probably just so it looks artistically nice. I I could ask Monokuma for a hint. That would help, but I shouldn't waste my time trying to solve an unsolvable problem. I still have some time left today. Maybe I'll head out, clear my head. Okay, let's get going. Now I can't get a lie punching machine. That'd be too overpowered in this game. But we can't just have like an actual lie detector. Okay, I'll look at the casino really quick, okay? I'll look at it. Doesn't mean we're gonna play much, but we'll look. I don't know why the casino in particular takes like longer to load. Okay, is the racing game open? It's a driving game. Okay, sure, let's go. We'll bet 1. Oh, it's just this. Oh, wait, do we want to run people down? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I think I'm realizing now. It seems like the casino games tend to be like modifications of trial games. I guess this would be a good place to practice if you weren't confident in your trial abilities. But I'm extremely confident in my trial abilities. Also, this is like not a casino game. This is no luck involved whatsoever. This is a game of pure skill. Whoa, okay, that's going a little fast. Oh wait, I just realized, is that tower over there? On the far right. It looks just like it. Okay. Well, there we go. That was Outlaw Run. I guess we can also look at what Treasure Hunter Monolith does. You look for treasure. Okay, this is the other trial game. I guess we'll bet everything. Hmm. Okay. This takes 10 minutes? What the heck? Okay, well that was fun. We're out of here. Got a life to lead. Okay, we do need to head to the store, top off on items, and then we'll decide who we want to talk to. I mean, I'm thinking this chapter, I think we focus Maki and Angie. Maybe we even try to max out Angie this chapter. How close are we? I forget if we're at 3 of 5 or like 2 of 5 with Angie. Let's take a look. Okay, Angie. Wow. We're at 2 of 5. So, like, there's a world in which we could do, like, it depends on how many we get, right? We could do, like, we definitely could max out Angie if we think she's in danger. Which she might be. Like, I would be shocked if Maki gets killed off this chapter. So, I do think maybe you focus more on Angie, but we'll see. Like, because what concerns you out of Angie is her lab specifically is the one with that we talked a whole bunch about, like, the locking mechanisms of. So, like, that tells me locked room mystery in Angie's lab is probably going to be the murder this chapter. And if it's locked room mystery in Angie's lab, that of course makes it extremely likely that either Angie gets killed or is the murderer. So I think we'll probably go like one Maki, then like Angie until she's maxed, and then if we got extra time, we'll probably do another Maki, I think. But first, got to figure out what Maki actually likes in terms of gifts. Does the casino take up free time? No, it just takes up my actual time in real life, so. Which is arguably more valuable. If Maki even lets you hang out with... Like, Maki's gotta let me hang out with her. I refuse to not hang out with Maki. Can get an autumn... We got an autumn-colored scarf. Okay. Alright. And our repeat rate is pretty high at the moment. I hope we'll be able to fill. Like, we got over 200 coins. We should be able to fill out here. And I would be surprised if we can't hang out with Maki in this free time, because, like, that just kind of seems like the natural sort of turn for the story to take at this point, of, like, everyone's isolating Maki, but I go and reach out and be like, no, Maki, it's fine that you're a murderer. I don't care. We're all murderers here. It's like, we can be friends. But then also, like, mechanically, she's effectively been, like, impossible to build a relationship with. If she's impossible to build a relationship in this chapter, then she's been impossible to build a relationship with for effectively 3 chapters. Like, we could and did talk to her in chapter 1, but that almost doesn't count because we were Kaede, so we were building a relationship with a different character. Like, at the rate we're going, if we can't talk to her this chapter, that means we're gonna have, at most, 2 chapters to build a relationship with her, like, entirely, because historically in Danganronpa games, you don't have any free time events in chapter 6, so you'd only have chapters 4 and 5, and that, I don't know. It's plausible, but that just seems unlikely. Oh, murders here that imply Himiko and Tsumugi murdered someone? And it would imply everyone murdered someone, so I guess. In a certain sense. Bubble bomb gum, that could be something. Because I'm thinking, so she's an assassin, so we want to give her, like, assassin weapons, I guess. Maybe disguises. Like, I don't know. Something that helps with her trade. That, or we could also look at just, like, her... Where am I in the game? We are in Chapter 3. Free time. A non-alcoholic drink of immortality. Who wouldn't want that? Okay, so we're at 95%. So that means there's probably like 4 items left. So we don't quite have enough to guarantee. Unless, hold on. Why does it, like, make a special noise if we have 3 coins? There's no reason. Okay. Okay, so it still takes, like, nearly 100 to get down to a 0% repeat rate. That's not worth it mathematically. But yeah, we definitely want to get... We don't want to mess up on our gift giving. That much is certain. I am sort of wondering, like... There's definitely been a lot of death motifs here so far. In this chapter with... We got the ghost bears in those empty rooms. We got, you know, the supposed, like, ritual that lets you talk to the dead. You've got the implication that, like, we're all dead or presumed dead or something. Like, I do wonder where that's gonna lead. I guess there is also the chance that could giving her the same items that she liked previously still work? Probably not. Because when we were playing in Chapter 1, we did give her one of, like, the kids' toys. On the idea of, like, well, you're the ultimate child caregiver, therefore, you can use this for your job. But now that that cat's out of the bag, I doubt that's gonna work. Okay, I think we can go 0% repeats now. A flower of fluoromancy? Ooh, and a dark belt. Oh, do you get a greater chance at these, like, lucky things if you put a lot of coins in? I still don't think it makes it worth it, normally, but... Alright, this should do it. I think... There we go. We're up to 100%. Lovely. List. Yeah, it's hilarious. We still have so many items. I guess a lot of the rest of the items... We should go back to the casino and check what they have in their inventory, actually. Because there could be some really good items They're like obvious, like, oh, you give this to the assassin. Clearly, it's like an assassin's blade. It's a hidden blade from Assassin's Creed. Obviously, it's for Maki. I forget what those gifts were. We don't even need to gamble necessarily. We can just like dump our entire net worth of mana coins into gambling credits and just not gamble. Or we could gamble a little, I guess, in theory. I don't want this to be another like stream where we spend a ton of time gambling though, so we're gonna approach with caution. Let's just see if there's anything we actually want. Okay, I mean, crystal bangle. And that's probably a decent, like, generic gift. Bondage boots. Good for a queen. I kind of feel like that's more of a Mew gift than a Maki gift. Ultimate Academy. Honestly, I kind of feel like that would be like a Kaede type gift. Emblazoned with a symbol of friendship, even in the face of death and despair. A ladybug brooch. I'd probably give that to Gonta, honestly. Dog tag. Used to identify soldiers. Book of the Blackened. A book of criminal offenses that contains records of the cruelest, most atrocious murders committed by humans. That could work for Maki, maybe. Teddy bear. High-end headphones. Illusion rod. Happy illusion. Prop carrying case. Cosplayers. Proxylingual device. Can translate any language. Gourd insect trap. Clockship game console. 46 moves of the killing game. A card game with Japanese characters that relates to killing games. Some cards are a metal bat kills demons, blackened are soaked in blood, and certain evidence over arguments. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure if she's a gamer, though. She just likes killing people. Art piece of spring. Death flag. Or survival flag. The blackened might be one of us, so I refuse to save the guys. I'm gonna hide in my room. I mean... Dang werewolf. Another key of love. We don't need another key of love. I'm not spending 10,000 bucks. Okay, so like there's a couple that maybe could work. None that are enough of like a home run for me to actually buy though. So what do we actually have that would be good for her? Presuming we can even talk to her, of course. But I'm presuming we can. Let's just start here. What do we know she likes outside of killing people? She likes morning lake shores and dislikes winter lake shores. She is the ultimate assassin. Morning lake shores, specifically. But not in the winter. Okay. It's a tough knot to untangle, that's for certain. And our new items. A non-alcoholic drink based on a legendary alcoholic beverage said to make the drinker mortal. It neither grants immortality nor does it taste good. Then why drink it? A vegetable oil created from olives. If wielded correctly, it will make you look as cool as you cook. A wearable blanket. A blanket that will completely defend you from the cold by closing off any gaps around your neck, hands, and feet. Moving around in it is near impossible. A pocket-sized mirror that is incredibly useful for checking your appearance. Loves me not. An artificial flower used for flower fortune telling. It has an odd number of petals to soothe the pain of unrequited love. And a sword. An ornamental katana that contains a divine power capable of taking out ordinary people with a single slash. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. Well, I've got 7, so like I don't think we need to worry too much about that. Servant's gloves. Yeah, Kurumi's. That doesn't seem relevant. Okay, so this is tough. Cheer coach? And she dislikes the winter, so that makes me think maybe some of these coats make sense, right? If you because I know they're used in the winter, but if you dislike the winter, it's normally because it's cold. So warm clothing should be a good gift, in theory. Not really a slam dunk, though, so we'll keep looking. Cufflinks, as ledges, it's decent for, like, everyone. This is a tough one. A beret. I don't think she's artistic. A doll wig. Grip training. The strength of a punch is determined by grip strength, weight, and speed combined. That's combat based. So that's more of a Tenko thing than a Maki thing, I think. Glasses. This is tough. Lunch. Water bottle. Again, combat, but again, this looks more like Tenko than Maki. Now, I guess in theory, these can be like for multiple people, but I don't know. It humidifies your room based on the amount of tears you have shed. Great for gloomy people, but to cheerful people, it's just a paperweight. And Maki's kind of gloomy, maybe. Who is second other than Maki? I mean, we've been working on Miyu and Kaito, so they're probably the other ones we would be looking at pursuing, but probably not this chapter. A compass that ignores the north and south poles and instead points to the owner's loved one. A must-have for stalkers. I mean, assassins are sort of stalkers in a sense. Again, it kind of feels more like a Tenko item. She's obsessed with Himiko. Helps you sleep. That doesn't seem useful. Monkey's paw isn't useful for anyone. Looks like a killer whale. Laser gun. Headband with Monokuma mirrors. When worn, it picks up your brainwaves, and like I mean, she could use some help emoting, but I feel like this falls into the category of gift of like when we got Fuyuhiko the shoes with the lifts. Like, yeah, I know that would be useful, but I'm also offended. Okay. A belt. A blackish belt worn with karate clothes. Okay, that's Tenko. Why is everything Tenko? It all comes back to Tenko. What's this? Rice toy blocks? Like, that works well with Maki's old ability, but now that that's not the thing anymore, unless maybe that's the path, we say like, oh, I still see you the same, even though I know you're an assassin. Like, I don't know, none of these really seem like slam dunks to me. Jelly balls. They don't vanish. Sports towel. Hold on, a towel that's perfect for hanging around your neck to wipe off sweat. It's covered the bright blue sky on a youthful summer day. And where would you go on a youthful summer day? The beach. In the morning. Right? Am I reaching with this one? Like, who else would get this? Who else? Tenko maybe for sports. But Tenko has so many other ones that are like obviously martial arts, right? So many other ones. The parasol, hold on. Parasol with a stand. Set up poolside, feel fancy. Like a parasol to the beach. Picnic to the beach. I don't know. I feel like I'm drawing connections where nothing exists now, and it concerns me. And now my keyboard is like not working properly. Like only every other key is activating. And there's also the gun of man's passion. A model of an imaginary weapon. It's powerful, but only the worthy may fire it. I don't know. That just doesn't really seem like something that you like take someone out with. Shaved ice machine. That's sort of like a summer beach thing. And then there's kind of up here. What is this? Bubble bomb gum. A gum that makes an explosive sound. Ah, I was hoping it was like a secret like murder weapon when it's fully blown and popped up. Okay. And like some of these things are just gonna be generally safe for anyone, I guess. They're just like, hey, have some food. But surely we can do better. Workout clothes? I mean, if you're the ultimate assassin, you must work out, right? Animals. Oh, man. This was so much easier when we thought she was like a babysitter. I don't know, maybe we go sports towel. Like, that's the only thing I'm seeing here. Like, we go that direction. It humidifies your room based on the amount of tears you have shed. And gloomy, like, gloomy is a pretty good description of Maki, too. Does she shed tears, though? She seems more stoic than that. Like, who would this be for? Mew tends to cry a lot when anyone... I'm gonna think on this for a bit.